Much love, everyone, and welcome back. Today I have a fresh retwist for you. Well, fresh-ish. This is the second day. I did my hair yesterday. Don't worry, I have all the footage and the freshest footage I will show you at the end. But I got up this morning, did my run, did a shower, did my hair, so it's fresh-ish. But this is my 16-month retwist. It's been about 2 months since my last retwist. I'll show you all the ins and outs, how I do it, all that good stuff. Definitely like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's do it. Let's jump on in. I usually start my retwist right after I wash, but I'm not going to wash today. I've washed my hair multiple times this week, the past couple of weeks. I'm not going to wash my hair again today. It's been really hot here. That's why, and we've been to the beach and back and forth and hikes and stuff. So that's what's up with all the washes. So I'm not going to today. I'm just going to make sure my hair is really saturated so it's pliable and I can manipulate it really well. So I'm going to be going in with lots and lots of water, and I'm also going to go in with my rose water mix that I made. I'm going to go in with that. I'll probably use this whole this whole bottle when it's all said and done. I'll link above to that on how I make that. I'm also going to use aloe gel this time. My last retwist I did, what did I do? I did sea moss gel, which, oh my goodness, I loved it so much. Started using it on the whole fam, loved it. I'm out of it right now, so I'm going to use some aloe gel, but I will link to that if you want to see how the sea moss works. It's amazing, and I love the properties of it and everything. I'm going to use this little handy dandy mirror so I can see the back of my head. And then I may or may not, for the bottom back nape right here, I'll probably use clips. But more and more I've been getting away from clips as I retwist. So I may or may not use those. And that's it, really. So let me take this down and we'll see how I'm looking here. I had those in overnight, so it's like morning, late morning here. But let's show what I've got going on. Like I said, I've done a few washes with no retwist in between. So this is what's happening. Looking good. For me, I'm not on a schedule of retwisting. I do it as I see fit, as needed. Right now, what's bothering me is some kind of pulling down at my roots. So that is why. And I would like to just see my head with a retwist right now. It's been a while. So those are my two reasons right now of why I am doing that. So here I have my back ones out. And I do not worry too much about parting in things with combs and stuff like that. I just am not concerned. So then I will moisturize because you don't want to be retwisting your hair on dry hair. You want it to be nice and pliable so you don't get any breakage or anything. So I'm getting it nice. You can see it's nice. See, yeah. And wet. And that'll help me, like, if any hairs are stuck together or anything, I'll be able to pull them apart more easily. So then I go in the direction that I twisted my hair in when I first started twisting. I just go back in that direction. Here we go. Okay, so I twisted it this way. And I just grab as many, you know, if there's some loose ones, I grab them and just twist, not too much. And that's it. Boom, that one's done. I'm going to do the next one. Take my little hairs up. Boom, that one's done. Just like that. Keep going. Twisting in the direction I originally twisted in. I do not twist all the way down. And I'm not using, oh, I forgot my aloe gel though, didn't I? Oh, for these back ones, I'm just going to leave the aloe off. Here we go. The first row is done, and so now I will get to the second row. And this time, I'll remember my aloe gel. So I use very little aloe gel. I'm going to show you how much I'm going to use for this row, and I put it on all at the same time. I don't do like each one. So I'm going to put this all on here. And then I start my process again. So all of those are done, and that's how it's looking. So I will just leave them like that, and then I'm going to move on to the sides. All right, here we are at the top on this side. So I'm going to try and film it real good. I've done my sprays. Let me go in with some aloe. I have a pretty big chunk here, so I'm going to use that much. And then I'm going to start twisting them. I am going to clip these guys now that I'm done with them. Just clip them down here like that. So I'm going to go to the sides here, and I've got 4 on the very bottom. I've already done my water and rose water, so I'm going in with the aloe. And then I always forget my direction. It's this way. So I'm going to twist backwards. And I just kind of place it behind my ear until I'm done with this row, and then I'll clip them to the back. But it's just more of the same. I do use a little bit more aloe on my edges up front here. Just a little bit more, so that I've got all of them. And actually I'm going to leave them behind my ear until I do this next row, and then I'll clip them all back to right here. Okay, so now I have my whole little crew here. So now I'm going to clip them to the back like that. I have made it to the top. It was the same thing that you saw me doing here. I just kept going until I get groups, and then I pin them towards the back like that. So I'm going to do my last little portion up here. Okay, so I finished all of these. So I'm going to clip them back into the side as well. Now, when I started this, it was a lot earlier than right now. I started it this morning and then we all left for several hours, and so it's nighttime now. Usually I would just take out my clips and let my hair dry because it's quite hot and dry here right now. This time, I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm going to leave it for a bit. I don't ever blow dry it or sit under a dryer or anything like that. So I'm going to leave it for a bit, and then once it's dry, I'll come back and show you. Good morning, you guys. It is the next morning. Like I said last night, it was pretty late, so I did take out the clips right before bed. My hair was still a little bit damp, so I just put this scarf on. Yes, I do have bonnets, but I don't like sleeping in a bonnet. It bothers me for some reason. So I just put this silly little scarf on. I don't know if it helped anything or not. But now it's the morning time and I'm about to go for a run. So before I sweat in my head, I thought I'd show you the fresh retwist. Here we go. All right, so there you have it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm whispering because everyone is still asleep. I post every 3 days, so I will see you in another 3 days. Definitely let me know what you thought below, or if you have any questions or comments for me, and we'll chat down there. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye.